I just had the front tires on my Mercedes 190E balanced, and yet, above a certain speed, I still get a very slight tremble in the steering wheel. I suspect replacing a simple steering component may actually help. It's an inexpensive part and an easy job to do. The part goes by many different names, sometimes called a steering damper or a steering shock absorber. It is essentially a tube filled with oil with a piston rod that connects to the steering mechanism. It has metal and rubber bushing mounts, one at each end. One side attaches to the car body. It has an oil-filled chamber at one end. The other end mounts to the steering center link. That end moves when the steering system is turned. The piston in the oil-filled tube gives it resistance when new. You can move it with just your hands, but only very slowly. Let's get started by raising the whole front of the car. Position the jack just behind the oil sump on the steel crossmember. I use a wooden block as a spacer between the jack and the car. Set stands under the front rocker panel jack points of the car. Then, pulling the jack out of the way, we have room to work. The area we have to get at is to the rear of the crossmember, above this plastic under tray. The tray is held to the bottom of the car with 6 fasteners. They are hex head screws with wide washers, 8 millimeters in size. It's an easy task for a 1/4-inch drive ratchet and socket. Keep the screws all together. After you pull the tray down out of the way, you can now see the steering mechanism. The damper sits just below and parallel to the center link. This old one looks pretty rusty and beat up. The body-mounted side is a little tight for tools. We will need a ratchet and a 17 millimeter socket. I'm going to remove the nut on the center link first. It has a captive bolt that is held by a welded flange. Any of these fasteners may be very rusty, and they do have lots of threads. Feel free to use power tools if you have them, in order to save time. I had to wind this nut all the way down to the end before it was loose enough for me to remove by hand. Push the bolt up and pull the damper down to clear the end of it. Once it's off the bolt, you can see how worn it is by sliding it back and forth. It is so bad, I can move it easily with just one hand. The bolt on the body mount is not captive. You will need a 17 millimeter box and wrench to hold it. Clearance is a little tight. Relax and take your time to get the tool seated correctly. Here's a pro tip. Before loosening the body mount bolt, turn the steering wheel to move the linkage out of the way. The bolt comes out much easier that way. There is a small bracket that actually straddles the damper mount. The damper slides forward out of it. Let's have a look at how bad it really is. This old damper is cartoonishly ineffective. The new one goes back in the same way. The oil chamber goes to the left on the body side mount. I'm going to reuse the old bolt. Wiggle it in from the top. But only snug it down lightly. Don't fully tighten the nut yet. We'll have to move the damper to align the other mount on the steering linkage. Push and wiggle the damper, and then extend it to line up with the captive bolt. Only snug this side down too. Again, if you have power tools, you can zip this on. Just don't completely tighten it. There is a torque value for both of these mounts. It is 37 foot-pounds. So get out your torque wrench and set it for the final tightening. It's time to put the under tray back up. Turns out it's harder than it looks. Holding the tray and trying to align it, start by putting the leading edge above the plastic lip of the bumper. Then slide the rear of the tray around to locate the rearmost holes. Start several screws by hand. Then make them snug, but don't crack the plastic. And there it is. For low cost and low effort, the steering damper has to be one of the best values in Mercedes maintenance. Thank you for watching, and here's wishing you those 4 M's. Many more Mercedes miles. This video was made possible by
clicking the like button
and subscribers like you. Thank you.